Hello everybody, hopefully have a few of you join me shortly. Hi, I'm Sarah Hunt and I'm the face of Peaceful Living. I'm an intuitive energy healer and it's great to be here, thank you very much. I'm an intuitive energy healer. I've worked with energy for about the last 16 years and I started with working with Reiki, and then in 2012 I started to intuit new information about healing and healing on a much deeper level with energy. I didn't fully understand it at first and kind of put it to one side, and then in 2015 came back to working with the energy, and what I started to understand was that Cosmic Heart is the energies of pure love and pure light, and they come directly through my heart center when I'm channeling the energy to facilitate healing and out of my hands. And the energies go very, very deep into the energy system. What I've come to understand with Cosmic Heart is that it's about opening the heart center, really raising your vibration and your levels of consciousness and helping you to move forward in your life so that you step into the flow of your life and allow all the synchronicities that you want to come in. Cosmic Heart is also about really coming to understand yourself. It's about going inwards and coming to recognise what it is that needs healing within you, so that you can heal your relationship with yourself. And that's the main thing with Cosmic Heart. It is all about first and foremost healing your relationship with yourself and coming to understand yourself better, and healing your relationship with others so that you can heal that relationship with yourself. So that's just a little bit of background for you. If anybody's got any questions about healing, and my understanding of healing and my belief about healing is to help you to bring body, mind and soul back into alignment. But I'm open to asking questions for people. It's great to see so many of you here. So yes, please, if anybody's got a question about healing, then please ask. So while I'm just waiting for somebody to pop a question up for me, something that I'm often asked by people is I get very stressed and anxious. I've tried everything and nothing really works. How might Cosmic Heart help me? So with somebody that's suffering with a lot of stress, Cosmic Heart can get down into those layers of energy where the stress has been pushed down. It clears the emotions as well. It corrects energy, so it's realigning energies for people. What I like to do is try and get to the root cause of the problem. And often stress is triggered by situations. So it might be stress that's triggered by a work situation and a colleague that said something that's really upset you. So when I'm working and facilitating healing for somebody who has stress issues, then I would be looking to, first of all, clear any negative connections between anyone that has triggered that stress for them. And from the work that I've been doing, I've really come to understand that we have more than just negative ties connecting us to people. There are many, many different negative connections with people that go right down deep into the energy. And so I'll clear those for people, and that really starts to change things. There's quite a lot of different things that I've channeled so that I have a greater understanding of the energy and how to correctly align it so that people become less anxious, they're more able to deal with things, they're more able to have clarity about situations, and able to see a way forward. So with somebody that's suffering with stress, I would certainly be asking them when it started, what triggered it, because that then allows me to go into the energy on a much deeper level to find the root cause. And it may be a deep fear that's sitting deep in the energy that needs to be cleared for them. I do clear a lot of past lives for people as well, because those get triggered too. So clearing past lives is an important part. And when I say I'm clearing, what I'm doing is clearing the negative energies, because, you know, a lot of past lives do have positive aspects to them that are important for us and have given us or give us a lot of information to help us with our current life. But what's important is to clear the negativity and to clear the negative emotions that are affecting our current situation and maybe putting a lot of stress on us. So I've got a question here. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Carol. How does healing work distantly, and does it work as well in person as in person? Okay, so when I first started doing healing, I worked in person most of the time. And what I've now found is that working distantly works better. Lots of reasons for that, but I think one of the key things about working distantly is that I can tune into the energy to send distant healing and do deep clearing work whilst you're busy doing whatever you need to be doing, which actually allows you to be more relaxed, so you're not putting any resistance up. So I do find that it's easier to be more focused, to get to the root cause of the problem when people are completely relaxed and not worrying about what's going on in the energy. Okay, somebody else with a question here. My partner and I are really struggling to get on. It's really since lockdown. We're not used to spending so much time together. We both love each other but don't seem to be able to get on. How can Cosmic Heart help us? Okay, so with Cosmic Heart, I would be looking at clearing the energies, the negative energies between the two of you. So any negative connections that are linking you. Also, we have positive connections with people, and those positive connections often get filled with negativity, especially when we're in a difficult situation, like we have been recently. So clearing the positive connections of negative energy then frees up those connections, and the positive connections run between our heart centres. So if you have been struggling and that those positive connections are filled with negativity, that's going to shut your heart centre off and stop you from connecting with each other in a loving way. Also, we have relationship bonds, we have family bonds that may need clearing of negative energy that might be affecting us. Clearing the environment as well is important, because, you know, when we're in a stressful situation like lockdown, often there's a lot of negative energy from arguments and upsets going on. Again, I'd be looking to see if there's anything that's particularly triggered the situation, so that we can, you know, make sure that all those negative energies are cleared to help your relationship. Someone's saying here, is there anything we can do in the morning before starting the day? Yes, definitely. just taking some time to be mindful and connect with yourself and connect with your heart. It's really important for us to move out of our heads and into our hearts, and start to connect with our heart centre, because our heart centre is our connection to our soul, and so that then gives us the connection we need to get the guidance that we need to move forward. When we move into our hearts, that's when things start to really flow for us. So taking that time to go into your heart, to really feel what's going on within you, is a really important thing to do to start the day, so that you can just let go and think, you know what, I don't need to hold on to that situation. I can let go of that, and not let it affect my day. Somebody else is saying here, how can I heal myself from past guilt? Forgiveness is key here. And I think, you know, sometimes, certainly from my conversations that I've had with people, they don't understand what forgiveness is. And to me, forgiveness is about letting go of the toxic energy that's been created because of what's happened, not condoning what's happened. And when you can start to forgive, and it's not just forgiving the person that's involved, but forgiving yourself as well for allowing that situation to occur, then that's a really good start towards letting go of the guilt that you might be feeling. When we are unforgiving, then we get a build-up of resentment, of anger, and all those negative kind of energies. And those energies then end up going down into our energy system and really having a negative effect on us, and bringing our vibration down. But when we can step away from the situation and look at it as well from a positive point of view, and see it as a learning experience, and as your levels of consciousness rise, it's a lot easier to see that everything just is. It's not good, it's not bad, it just is. And when you can look at it from that kind of situation, it takes the emotion out of it and makes it a lot easier to actually offer forgiveness to somebody and let go of what happened, and offer it to yourself, and then look for the learning within that situation. And it's all about taking responsibility as well. It's taking responsibility for yourself, and that's another key thing with Cosmic Heart. It teaches you the importance of taking responsibility for yourself, and for your journey and for your healing as well. Okay, we've got another one here. Someone who comfort eats would like to know if Cosmic Heart can help. Yes, comfort eating. To me, that's a symptom of something going on with that person. So I'd be looking for the root cause of that comfort eating, and probably would ask the person, you know, when do you comfort eat? Have you noticed when? Is there something that's triggered that comfort eating? Is it something you've had all your life? Does it go back to your childhood? And then I'd be looking in the energy to see what it is that's actually created that need to comfort eat. Is it a lack of self-confidence because of things that have happened in childhood and trauma that needs clearing from that? Perhaps bullying that's happened, or some kind of abuse that's gone on. And to me, abuse is anything that's not from the heart, so it doesn't have to be something that's really awful that we'd perhaps see in the news, but it can be, you know, something that's just not loving that's happened to us. Yeah, that I would be looking for the root cause to clear the root cause for the person energetically, and then as the root cause is cleared energetically, that filters out into the physical to actually help them to reduce their comfort eating and hopefully we get to the actual cause and stop or get them to a place where they stop comfort eating. So does it follow that smoking is also a symptom? Yes, smoking is also a symptom of something that goes that's been suppressed, really, and drinking as well, drinking alcohol, taking drugs. All of those to me are symptoms of issues that are deep within the energy that need to be healed. It's looking for the root cause of what's causing that person to drink too much, or to smoke, or to take drugs is what's important. And I've come to really understand that you know, often we think we've got to the root cause and then actually we haven't. And what happens is that we have to go deeper and deeper into the energy, because things that are traumatic get buried very deep, and in layers, and so sometimes you know, it can take a little while to clear stuff, but that's part of the journey. And healing's not a quick fix. It's very much about getting to the root cause, going further and further into the energy to find the things that have created the symptoms of comfort eating or smoking or drinking too much alcohol. Okay, how's Cosmic Heart different from Reiki? Well, the first thing with Cosmic Heart is that the energies of pure love and pure light come directly through the heart centre, rather than coming down through the crown. So the energy is channeled in a different way. It's very intuitive as well, and I feel it goes a lot deeper into the energy. Certainly my experience with Cosmic Heart is it goes much deeper into the energy to lift out emotions and to lift out any kind of negative block, really, and also to align the energies, so bringing everything back to perfect in whatever layer that's being worked on at the time. So Cosmic Heart will help with emotions as well. It helps to lift those emotions out, and there's a lot of work that I do on the centre of emotions in people to help them to become less to become less sort of embroiled in things, and that makes it a lot easier to deal with what they're needing to deal with. Is Cosmic Heart channeled from the celestial realms? Cosmic Heart is the energies are channeled directly from Source, and Source to me is the energy of pure love and pure light. I do work with beings of pure love and pure light, and there's a variety of beings that work with and through me to work with Cosmic Heart. So yes, definitely with the celestial realms. Is there anything else that anybody wants to ask? Oh, here we go. Can Cosmic Heart help with worry? She worries about her health even when there isn't anything to worry about. Would healing help this? Yes. Healing would definitely help this. Somebody that's worrying like that is in a place of fear rather than in a place of love. So Cosmic Heart would help to clear those fears out that are creating the worry, to help the person to become less worrisome about things, for them to see that actually if they can let go of the worry, it allows them to step into the flow of life more easily. And certainly when we're worrying, we're putting blocks up to the universe. When we're in a place of love, we're opening our hearts, and the universe is then able to to bring what we want to us, and you know, we're all great manifestors, but when we're in a state of worry, we're not able to manifest what we really want in life, and then what we do is bring in all the negative situations that we don't want. So yes, Cosmic Heart absolutely will help to get to the root cause of the worries that the person's experiencing, to lift them out and bring them into a much calmer space, and more able to deal with the situations that are coming up. Someone else has said they're always struggling to make ends meet and worrying about whether they can cover their bills each month. Yes, Cosmic Heart will help with that as well. That links to poverty consciousness, and when somebody's worrying about money like that, it's more than the money that's going on here. Poverty consciousness is a fear of a lack of love, and money to me is just an energy. It's a way of making an exchange so that we can have the different experiences that we want to be able to grow. So with someone that's worrying about how they're going to make ends meet, yes, I would work with them again to look at, where's this come from? Is it learned behaviour from their childhood? Maybe it's something that's come along the ancestral blood and family lines, and is learned, or it may be something that's come from a past life. And of course, if you've got a fear of poverty and a fear of not having enough money, then the universe will hear that and will keep creating that for you. Cosmic Heart can help to heal whatever's causing you to have that fear of not having enough money, and so help shift you into a place where you're able to manifest everything that you need and not be worrying about whether you're going to be able to make ends meet each month. Do you feel the Cosmic Heart energy flowing through while healing? When I'm working, yes, I'm very aware of the energies coming through, depending on which beings of pure love and pure light are working with me and through me, will depend on exactly how I feel those energies. For other people, it depends on the person. When I'm doing distant healing with people, some people are very aware of the energies changing and shifting, and I've certainly had people who I've done a healing on and they've not been in a very good place, and then they have noticed that suddenly they feel much better, and when they've messaged me, they've discovered that I've just done their healing. So yes, definitely people can feel it. How long does a Cosmic Heart session last for? Okay, so Cosmic Heart, my first sessions are an hour, and after that you can have follow-up sessions of either 45 minutes or 30 minutes. It's up to you entirely. Number of sessions, I never state that people need to have a number of sessions. It's entirely your choice, because your healing is your responsibility. So I'm facilitating healing for you. I have some people that have maybe 2 or 3 sessions with me. I've got other people who have had lots of sessions with me and have then gone on to learn Cosmic Heart for themselves. It's very much your journey, and healing is a journey, so it's your choice as to how many sessions that you would like to have. I'm mindful that I'm coming towards the end of my session. Yes, I've just got a minute left. If anybody's got any other questions, then do please get in touch with me. I'll put my contact details in to the chat box under the film once the film's been uploaded onto the site for you, so that you can get in touch with me. I'm always pleased to answer questions for you, to give you some insight into how I may be able to help you. and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody that's been with me. It's great to have so many of you here, and I hope that the session's been really helpful. Okay, thank you very much.